Alright guys, well here is my first live. I thought I'd take you down to the foreshore with me. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on, so if you catch me then great. If not, see you next time. Now look at this lovely old Thames barge over here. That is usually not there. Oh wow, the birds are coming through. But yeah, I love this red, orange and black of this Thames barge. Right, let's go and check out the swans because they look amazing today. I don't want to scare them off, but let's see how close we can get. Right, here they are. And I hope you can hear me anyway. Oh, hi everyone, hello. Here we go. Aren't they gorgeous? One might come over and say hello. They're really tame because they're used to this area of the foreshore being super busy. So as you can see, we're right in the centre of the Pool of London. So yeah, I'm not actually mudlarking right now. I'm just having a little walk about and looking at stuff. Okay, they're also busy cleaning. I'm not sure they will come over. Look at that one. Oh my God, they're so cool. This one's kind of curious, but it's just a baby, right? Hello, are you gonna come over? All right. So I've spotted some mudlarking pals of mine down the foreshore that way, but they are engrossed in chat, so I'm going to head off the other way. So if they see this, I'm not being really antisocial. I'm just heading the other way. Right. Let's take you for a little walk through. Now, who have I got? Do I know anyone I've got here? I'm just having a look. Spinning through, let's see. Okay, I've never actually done this before, so I'm not entirely sure how to see who is saying what. Okay, there you go. You can see just there the remains of an old jetty, which is really cool. So you see those little bits of wood sticking out of the ground there. So this would have been an old jetty coming down to the river here. Oh, in fact, when I take you down to the water's edge, you can have a look. St. Paul's. So the thing about these lives is, if I'm in a place like a top secret mudlarking spot, I wouldn't be doing this. But as you know, we're in such a well-known area, it's easy to get down here, and this is kind of like beginner zone for mudlarking. Can you guys hear me, or is it just really windy? Who knows? You're probably getting a bit of the wind there. I haven't even got a microphone. I've just got my camera mic on. Okay, thanks Red Rose, that's good to know. So that's the view the other way. So there, and there's the Tate Modern just up there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, let's keep walking this way. It might be a bit bumpy because I'm going over some pretty big stones. Oh, the baby seagulls. There they go. So I wonder how many of you knew about this, that you could come and do this in central London. It's pretty cool. I think it's getting busy now. I mean, tourists seem to figure it out pretty quickly that you can come down the stairs, and yeah, it's free for people to walk around. If you're going to go mudlarking, obviously, as I've said a million times, you need to get a permit. So you can't just come down here to pick stuff up and take it away. You can't actually even search for anything without a permit. So there you go. All right, so in this zone, it's kind of a bit sparse. You find like quite modern stuff, like bits of old glass. That's been beach tumbled for quite a while. It's probably the bottom of an older bottle. based on the thickness and stuff, but yeah, I mean, not massive age to it. So yeah, there's lots of modern stuff here, because this is kind of this area as it used to be in hundreds of years gone by. It was a kind of a den of debauchery down here. People still like to come down here and have a good old time at night these days. There's the Globe. You can see it up there, Shakespeare's Globe, Millennium Bridge, and in the background you've got the Shard peeping out there. So let's take another little walk. So we might bump into other people I know, just because it's turned into a nice day. It was absolutely horrid this morning. It was really raining. I was poised to go out, and no. Okay, here comes a boat. There we go. Thanks for the likes, by the way. I was saying I'm a bit sort of ancient, and I don't really know. Oh, hello. I don't really know how this stuff works. I'm just giving it a go. So, hi. Hello. He's not very chatty. Look, let's have a look at him. Hi there. You see, all the birds down here are so tame because they're used to tourists and so many people being down here. God, he's beautiful. Look at him. And I can kind of hear a bit of rustling. It's really funny. I always hear scuttling around near me, so I'm a bit jumpy sometimes in case a swan or a goose is coming up. All right, mate, I'm not going to hurt you. Bye. There's a question. How long is the process to get a permit approved? Not very long at all. I think now that everything's gone online, you can. I just renewed mine last year, and it's basically the same day or the next day. It's all digital. Hi, you're a bit more chatty. So we used to have these great permits. I don't think I've got my old one on me, but they were like plastic card permits, and they had like Crown authority on them. They were really cool. They were like a real license to lark permit, but now it's all online and digital. Has he hurt his leg, or is he just very jaunty with that back leg? I don't know. I'm going to leave you to it, sir. I hope you are fine and are having a good day. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Other winged beasts. Right. Anyone else got a question? Just kind old Red Rose chatting to me there. I thought I spotted one of my actual in real life friends pop in, which is always a bit frightening. So if Amy, you're the Amy I know, hello. What can we see here? Well, you can see all these bricks, all this rubble, construction stuff embedded right into the foreshore here. There's quite a bit of it around. Can't see anything particularly interesting down here. You might find a Tudor brick, something like that if you're lucky. This is an area I usually just zip right past, if I'm being honest. We'll get to another... Ooh. Accept. Hi.
No.
I've accepted Abbas to join me live. Hi.
Where are you from?
I am from the UK, and right now we're doing a little live on the foreshore. On the river, you see?
Wow.
There you go. I won't be long. I'm just going to say hi and then I'm going to go because I'm about to go and do something else. But there, we're right in the middle of London. There you go. Where are you? Okay, I'm going to head off now. Thank you for joining. How do I do this? Oh dear. So Abbas is inviting me to a match and I'm not quite sure what that means. Oh, Okay, I've got a question. Are you allowed metal detectors there? Yes, you are. You still need a permit. You still need a permit. So watch this. Here you go. There's some tide coming in. Right, Abbas, I can't really hear you. So when I can work out how to stop this thing, I'm going to stop it. Whoa, there we go. Larking is on my bucket list. Are there people who do tours as such? Yes. I would always recommend Steve Brooker. He's a friend of mine, but he's also he's been a mudlark for like 40 years and will tell you brilliant stories when you go out with him. So how do I stop? Right, anyone, how do I? Oh no, hang on. I'm declining your match invitation, Abbas, because I don't actually know what it is.
Goodbye.
Okay. There we go. Finally, I've never done that before, so there we go. I don't quite know what Abbas was wanting. What's a match invitation? Is it like playing a game to see who has the most likes or something? I'm not sure. Right, here we go. I've got a message. What have I got? Oh, you're welcome, Alice. That's fine. I mean, there are also, I should say, for balance, there are also lots of other people who do tours, but it's more like group tours. So the Thames Discovery Project do tours, yeah. But I mean, if you want the real deal, the most fun tour is to go with Steve, and he gives you like a mudlarking masterclass. Well worth going. There you go. Right. So it's going to be low tide in about half an hour. So I'm going to dip out of this pretty soon. I'm just going to show you one last area before I head off to where I'm going. Here we go. So this area is changing so much. It's insane. There used to be here, there was like really big lumps of foreshore sticking up, and just with the erosion of the water, it's all just being washed away. But you know, it's revealing finds to us, which is great. So here we go. Let's have a little look around here. Let's get some bits and bobs to show you. Okay, there's a bit of stoneware there. Probably from an 18th or 19th century storage bottle. A storage jar. So that's like a practical, would have been quite a big jar there to keep stuff in. Kitchen stuff. What else have we got around here? Lots and lots of nails. All kind of modern. Not sure about that. Some bobbly bit of glass. Could have been some kind of stopper maybe. Let's have a look. Okay, what's this? There we go. There's an earthenware jar this time. Sorry, it's not the whole jar, clearly. It's a fragment. But you can see here, it's the rim of a jar. It's got seating there. It's for a lid. So a lid would have gone here. You can kind of guess how big it would have been if you just follow that line around there. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's not as easy as all that. There you go. There's some glazed interior there. So that may have been a jar for the kitchen. This redware stuff spans a huge amount of time, like 1500 right up to 1900 and beyond. But we like to find the 16th, 17th century stuff that's usually got a bit of detail on it, like thumbing detail, decoration. Right, what's over here? I've got another message. What's that? Well, amazing. Is Steve on TikTok? No, he's not on TikTok, but he is on Instagram. So he's Mudlark, Mud God on Instagram. So just over here, I'm just showing you like this huge collection of nails and mainly modern stuff. You do sometimes find the odd bits and pieces down here with some age to it. I found some. Right, I'll do another few minutes before I head off. There we go, a bit more salt glaze, maybe from a Bellarmine jar this time. Roof tiles, peg roof tiles, fragments. What's this? Nothing. Right. I'm just going to take you to an area where there was a bottle dump. I say was because it's pretty much eroded out now. There you go, another bit of beach glass. I learnt the sea glass, when it's not sea glass, when it's on a river or freshwater area, is termed beach glass. But you can see that hasn't been tumbled very much. There we go. Hang on, I've got more messages. What are they? Good luck. Thanks, Joe. I don't know if you were watching a minute ago. I was just doing, I've never done a live before. And I did a live with some guy who was challenging me to loads of matches. And I didn't know how to get rid of him. Eventually, he got rid of himself. But sorry, Abbas, I don't think I'm really your kind of audience. I mean, you never know, I might be, if I knew what a match was. Hi James, hi Jim. So I'm just going to be doing a few minutes before I head off to the actual place that I'm going to have a little look in today. It's nearly low tide, so I don't want to miss any goodies. It's just quite fun going live and showing you what's down here actually. Conflagration of more roof tile fragments. Let's see if anyone needs any bit of that. There you go. Haven't really spotted any bones yet. Look at all this chunky industrial metal. Fairly modern stuff. Okay, so getting closer to that bottle dump, so you can see it's a Victorian, maybe even post-Victorian bottle dump. So you do find some nice bits and pieces in there, but not, well, you did, not anymore. It's pretty much gone now. Hang on, let me show you this. If you ever wondered when you're out larking, this sandwich together stuff. Hi, Sean. Hi, Zemraluma. Hi, Karen. Hi, everyone. If you ever see this stuff, and it's grey, the core is grey, it's because it hasn't been fired all the way through at a consistent temperature. This is reduction in the middle here. And I'm just going to decline another person. Right, yeah. So that actually looks like the inside of a sugar cone mould, just because of these white bits, but it's pretty thin, and I've never seen one that's got that grey reduction in the centre. But anyway, that's what that is, where it's grey like that. There's an old bit of stoneware, probably was an ink jar, ink bottle, stoneware ink bottle. See that you can see we're coming to the glass patch. Lots of glass bits in here. And lots of stoneware as well. So this patch has got loads of old beer bottles, ginger beer bottles. That looks like it would have been a nice square shaped bottle, pretty thick. Oh, is there some writing? Yes, there is. So, what do we think that could be? Does anyone know? SHO. Blue often is poison bottles or things not to be taken nil by mouth, or milk of magnesium. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to leave this one here. SHO is probably the maker or whatever was in there. Right. Oh, great big chunk of stoneware. Again, bottle. So here, this is where this old dump is eroding out. Look, you can see there, it's coming straight out of the foreshore there. There you go, all this stuff. Thing is, all of this stuff's pretty smashed up, so it's not like, yes, great, there's a fantastic bottle dump. It's all pretty much knackered, and the whole dump's nearly gone now. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? I mean, this really is poking through my grandmother's rubbish. When I come home, I'm like, I found loads of really good stuff today. It's all generally rubbish. Here we go. There, London. There's a really nice air bubble in that bit of glass. Am I going to keep that? That's exactly the kind of rubbish I can't bear to leave. Why would I do this? But I'm going to. Yep, that's going to come home with me. London, air bubble, fine. Hi, is this the River Thames? Nice. Yes, it is. There you go. And there's St Paul's. I'm doing a central location. I wouldn't go live if it's a top secret place that I'm searching in, but this is a really central area that most people know about. Right there, the base of a torpedo bottle, otherwise known as a Hamilton. Whoa! A Hamilton bottle. What's this? Well, there's a nice little bit. That's straying out of its area. That's a little bit of tin glazed ware there, English Delftware. And you can see, oh God, everything's so sandy. Hang on. You can see there, that's the tin glaze with the design. It's got cobalt blue design, colour in it. And the fabric is earthenware. And that dates from the very end of the 16th century to around the 18th, mid of the 18th, but then it drops off. They do still keep making earthenware stuff, but it tends to be very plain. There we go. Look, all these little clues here. There. All right, let's see. I'll finish up here in a second, actually. I keep saying that, but it's quite fun. I love showing you guys all this stuff. Let's see. 20 minutes until low tide. Okay, low tide being... Oh, here we go. Let's end it on a proper find. Okay, I'm going to hold this up here and see if you guys can see it. Because I found this thing now, I think I will leave my old bit of London shard. So there are the three little bits I just found. Oh, hang on. There we go. Bit of stoneware, perhaps a bit of Bartman jar. If you've got questions about any of these things, just leave me comments and I will answer. There's a bone. I'm going for a bumper last few minutes. Okay, here we go. In here is a proper find. It's not going to wow the museum or anything like that, but right, I'm getting closer to it. Can you see it? Are there groups you can join as tourists to Mudlark? Yes, the Thames Discovery Project. And if you want a one-on-one experience with someone who is super cool, a friend of mine, he's a Mudlark for 40 years, Steve Brooker, Thames, he's called Mud God. Mud God is his nickname. Right, I'm going into this find now. Surely you can see it. It's a little marble, or is it? What it actually is, straight from the bottle dump. Although it looks pretty small, I will admit. This, I think, although the size is baffling me a bit, is a cod bottle stopper. So you'll recognise them if you live in Japan, they still have them, and in India they still have them. Cod bottles used marbles to act as a stopper, to seal the bottle and keep what was in there effervescent and fizzy. Now they still use this type of bottle in Japan and India. It's really cool. I think I saw someone on TikTok the other day who found one here, or they had it imported or something. So yeah, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, that's a good find. I mean, it's small for a cod bottle stopper, but I'm almost certain that's what it is, because it's come out of a bottle dump. Yeah, and it's got that seam on it. Oh, there we go. They're the cod bottles from Tesco in the international department. I bet you follow Nick, Nicola and Simon, probably, I'm guessing. Sometimes we all get together and do mudlarking together. Oh, look at that. Just a Victorian, maybe even early 20th century lip from a bottle. So you see how chunky that is. I found bottles from 1800s still intact. Amazing. What kind of bottles? Are they onion bottles, mallet bottles, wine bottles? What kind of... oh, I'm getting so distracted doing this. I haven't actually done any proper mudlarking yet. Love sci-fis and Nicola. Oh, they're great. Sometimes, I think I just said this, but my brain's a bit addled, so I can't remember. Sometimes we do videos together. So we'll go out on the Foreshore together. Oh, there's a bit of an old boot. Yummy, yummy. Now, the thing is, I took a boot like this home the other day, and it's in pieces in my garden. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Am I going to be able to resist it? Smaller medicine bottles mostly. Oh, nice. Am I really going to take this home and add it to my Franken boot? Do you know what? I might. Actually might. Right, guys, let's see. I'm going slowly around this bit in case I find anything else. I can see a big bit of bottle. Oh, God, all this stuff's coming up that's all got monograms and things on today. Maybe they knew you were coming. Actually, this is the best, even though it's a bit scrappy, this is the best it's been here for ages. So, and then you get into this whole big industrial metal bit again over here. Oh, hinge. Anyone need a hinge? There we go. So yeah, I mean, this is just years of things around a bit. Right, guys, were you on Radio 2 and OJ recently, Midnight Mastermind? No, but I would like to be. I did do a Radio 4 thing a couple of years ago, or a year ago, that they just re-released. It's on 4 Extra and it's Tales from the Riverbank, but I didn't do Radio 2. What's OJ? Am I being a bit... Si is a bit cute. Don't tell him that, he'll get a big head. I'll tell him later. He does have a lot of female admirers, as does Nick, with, well, I assume male and female admirers for both of them. But yes, they do have a solid fan base, which is really nice to see. Right, I'm sort of delaying going because I really look for quartzite. I found some recently in Sardinia, but you cannot take things away from the island, quite rightly, so I left it there. But it was fun looking for it. Oh, that's a nice bit of slipware. Well, is it slipware? Yeah, slipware. Resist. What was I talking about? Was I talking about taking some crap home? I mean, some rubbish home. Right. Okay, when I might just take you under the jetty, under the bridge. But here we go. What's that? Massive bottleneck from Ink, maybe? I don't know. It's really big. Not sure about that one. Right. There we go. Another little look up there and down there. I might end up right down the other end there later. But as I said earlier, I spotted a couple of my mudlarking friends, but they had about 5 people around them talking to them, and I thought, I'm gonna duck out before I get caught in there. But then I ended up doing this instead. Right. Where mainly you can hear me talk to myself. thanks for following me, you guys who weren't following me already. That's really kind. And for anyone who didn't know, yes, it is the River Thames. And I have just popped out to do a bit of mudlarking. It was absolutely bucketing down this morning, so I was sort of sitting patiently waiting for the rain to stop, and it did, and it's turned into an absolutely glorious day. So I'm just going to take you under here because sometimes it's kind of cute. Oh, here comes a person. I wonder if I know them. We're so funny. We're a funny species of people, mudlarks. We like to be on our own a lot. We do mudlark together sometimes, but... Right. Here we go. Hi. Take you through here. Try and slow down a bit because I quite like the view from under here. Getting some luck in the mug. I am indeed. Thank you. I'm going to have to tell Si that his fans have dropped down onto here. Right, I was going to show you under here, but I felt self-conscious because there's someone else there. There are loads of bricks and things here, and I don't know if you watch my videos on YouTube, but I'm a massive brick fan. I take them home indiscriminately and I put them in the garden, but there are kind of some rules to my brick collecting. I like to find ones with interesting stories that have like great low. Won't be taking that one. Let's have a look. So all of this here, pretty much, well not all of it, but a lot of this here, this brick rubble, it's all World War II Blitz rubble, waste from the Blitz. So you find great big honking pieces of like sewer pipe down here, that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is another area I tend to just zip over to get where I'm going to. Whoa! There we go. Any more questions? Call it a day here, I think. Sorry, I've just realised I was just pointing you at the most ugly stuff on the thing. There we go. Southwark Bridge there. So, Coco D, you're my top viewer. Excellent. I might flip this round. I probably look atrocious, but I'm going to flip it around to say bye. If I can work it out. Oh, Lord above. Right, how do I do it? More. Come on, someone help an old person here. How do I turn the... Or can you not flip it round mid post? Sharp interact, da-da-la. Do you know, I don't think I can. Oh well, guys, I was going to flip this round and say bye for now, but I can't work it out. All right, guys, well, listen, I'll leave you on this bit and then I'll go and do a bit of actual proper mudlarking, and I'm going to film for a new episode. I put videos out on YouTube, full-length ones. I do lots of different series. If you just look for Old Father Thames, you'll find it. Bit of transfer wear there, 19th century. Yeah, so just search Old Father Thames on YouTube and you will find me. And I'm not always facing this way. Sometimes I'm actually facing the camera. I also do other series with other YouTubers. So go and have a look. But thanks very much. I don't know if I can end. Oh yeah, I work out how to end it. Here we go. Bye, Zorro Electric. I'm appreciating your pumpkins and things there. Thanks everyone for watching. That's so sweet. And I'll see you next time. I'll leave you on a picture